Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. My name's Scotty. Today we're out here and we're catfishing. Hey, Kay, how you doing? Welcome in. Today we're doing some catfishing. A buddy of mine actually said, "Hey, man, I've missed seeing you fishing. Why don't you go do a live?" So I'm like, "All right, I'm going to do a live." Hey, Ziggy. So my buddy G talked me into coming out here and doing some fishing. So this is all his fault. Whenever he comes in, y'all let him know about it. But I'm out here and I'm fishing. I could say I did have a notion about fishing. But I'm like, man, it's dark outside. I might get scared. The boogeyman might get me. I don't know what to do. So I went fishing anyway. It's my fault. Hey now, Ziggy. We're blaming it on G this time. He'll never know. Welcome in, G and Ziggy and Kay. Thank you guys for stopping in. So we got our 2 rods out. We're fishing at a local lake. It was close, so it was easy for me to get to. Yeah, it's G's fault, not my fault. Just a little bit of a breeze tonight. Nothing bad. It's beautiful. It's like 68, 70 degrees outside. So you can't beat it. Hey, Troy, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in. Hey, appreciate the luck. Little shamrock never hurts. No, hey, thank you. That's pretty cool. The goat trophy. Thanks, there, K-Fish. How you doing? I haven't ever seen you in here before, so welcome into the channel. My name's Scotty, and I fish just whenever I really can get a chance to get out and fish. But on Sunday nights, we do a show on either my channel or Bank Fishing Adventures channel. It's called Sunday Night Bites. And that's every Sunday. If you ever get a chance to stop in and check it out, we'd definitely appreciate it and love to have you. So I know you've been doing some fishing there lately too, Troy. It's been good to see you out. A lot of times I'm at work, so I listen. I don't really say much. You've been here a call? Okay. Sorry if I missed you then. I apologize. Hey, Benji, how you doing? Welcome in from New Zealand. So if you're curious about the rods I'm using, they're Rippin' Lips rods. The orange one is a medium, and the yellow one is a medium light. I picked them up. They didn't sponsor me. I paid for them. I like them so far. They're pretty decent rods. Now, hopefully, we catch a couple catfish on them. I've caught a couple carp on them. But I ain't caught no decent-sized catfish, but they're more designed for smaller to medium-sized channels. Pretty good. Thank you, bro. Hope you're all doing good with my friends. Man, you're very welcome in anytime there, sir. Dang, Bob's even in here, too. Good evening, Bob. Bob's been on the trout and fall fish. I had to think what they're called. They're fall fish. He's been going live earlier and earlier every day. So we're not going to make this a super long live because it's double time Scotty this weekend. But I did want to get out and have some fun. And I thought about going, and G just pretty much said, "Hey, man, you need to go fishing." So I decided to go and come out. Oh, I bet it does. Got to go early to get the good spots. At least you got trout to fish for. We don't have them this year. Hopefully next year we'll have them again. Some sort of bacteria or chemical or something got in the water, and they didn't want to put the trout in because they didn't feel they'd be safe for people to eat when it came time for harvest. No catfish here, though. That stinks. Or snakes. Well, that's a plus. We got snakes. Rude, welcome in. Great to see you. So the plan is to catch at least one catfish before we leave and to get 25 thumbs up. That's the goal for the day. Hopefully we can do it. We got a pretty cool goat trophy already. That was pretty rocking. I thought that was really neat. Thank you very much. The bait for this evening is skipjack herring, which I'm getting very, very, very dangerously low on. I might have to make a trip to get enough to try to get me through the winter. Hey, Alan, how you doing? So if I have a good count on my skipjack that I think I have in my freezer, it's only about 20. That is not going to get me through the winter, and the wind is starting to pick up. If it gets too loud on you guys, let me know. I'll put a muff on it. I hate hearing wind going through the speaker, especially when I have my earbuds in. So, and sorry I didn't schedule this live. It was just like a last minute, let's go do it. Let's hang out and be cool to each other. They're huge irrigation canals. The salmons went up. Well, that was salmon would be a lot of fun to catch. I've only caught one before. It's G's fault that I'm out here. Just for the record, so everybody knows. Let's catch some fish tonight. That's what I'm feeling. Now, lately, I've been using carp bait to catch catfish here. Today, I'm going to use catfish bait to catch catfish. I have very lightweight on, and I have very small baits. I'm using a 3/0 circle hook. With this wind blowing a little bit, it's going to push my baits around and my rod, so it's going to be a little hard to tell unless we get a really good bite. Munchie! Bill Reddick Outdoors, thank you for coming in. And if you guys haven't gone over to check out F4C, check him out sometime and help support him. Drop a thumbs up. Even if you don't stick around, just drop by and say hi and stick a thumbs up. Danny, great to see you. Man, you guys are rocking it out today. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Not bad. 10 awesome people in here. We've only been live for 10 minutes. You guys are the best. Forget about the rest. Just come hang out with Scotty at your Fun Fishing Adventures channel. You can watch your rods just as well as I can. Hopefully one will start bending over soon. I really want to get these rods broke in. They're new. I've only used them a couple times. I wanted to get one more, but they didn't have any more medium lights in stock besides for the yellow or chartreuse, whatever color you want to call it. So I have to wait till their new shipment comes in at the first of the year to order a different color. So I wanted to do 3 different colors so it's easier to say, hey, it's yellow rod. Hey, it's orange rod. Got $500 on the Clemson Tigers tonight. Hey, Solo. How you been? $13 thumbs up with 13 people. You're the best. And G, I will be sending you your stuff shortly. I was waiting for a few things I had to get sent to me from somebody else, but I've received those in the mail. And I will probably try to get your package out Monday. So I would imagine you would have it by Thursday or Friday. I'm not doing too bad, just working. I worked doubles all this weekend, so I wanted to take this opportunity to fish just a little bit. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I'm really, they're not super expensive rods. They're $70 a piece. And right now they got a special going on if you spend over $150 or something, it's free shipping. Or not free shipping, it's $15 shipping. You need to go to the website and look at it. It's rippinglips.net, I believe, if you're interested in these rods. I'm not making a dime off of it. I paid for my rods out of my pocket. I did try to get a discount code, but they had nothing to do with letting me have a discount code. Yeah, hard to lose these. You know, a lot of people look at and say, hey, those are Mad Catz rods. No, they're Rippin' Lips rods. A lot cheaper, and they're really nice rods. Yeah, I got doubles tomorrow and Sunday. So I hate working my double weekend, but if I didn't agree to do doubles, we wouldn't have every other weekend off. So I'm like, well, I'll do doubles if I get every other weekend. Hey, everybody. Hey. I'm going to go tighten this one line up a little bit. Looks a little slack for me. Not that I have a whole lot of weight on there. And the wind's going to blow it. And the reels that I have on those rods, one is an Ozark Trail reel. It's a bait caster. I picked the rod and reel combo up for $13 at Walmart on clearance. Then the other one is I don't know what the other one is. It's just another cheaper bait caster. I got a really good deal on a rod and reel combo. It may even be another Ozark Trail. I think it is, to be honest with you. DCP! Great to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I am in the process of getting some better reels. But for now, these will work. That's the stuff I wanted to get at the Catfish Conference this year. But seeing as how it's been canceled, I had no choice but to just buy it sight unseen and not feeling how it felt. Didn't really like that. I wanted to feel the rods before I started buying them. But so far, I'm pretty happy with them. All right, we're halfway to our goal of 25 likes. Thank you guys. Actually, over half. Now, if we can get you a fish. It's been cool here. It's been a really nice day. Got into the mid 70s. So I'm really figuring those fish are going to be up here feeding. So I'm not casting too far out. And gee, I have to run by the bank and pick up some cash to get those things to send them to you. Because I can't use my debit card in some places to get those. Hello, Paul. But I'll grab you a couple and send them to you. I better change my chat because I didn't think about it till just now. Chat filters, all messages. All right, we're good. Hopefully it don't freeze up. Poor Stacy was doing a live on his other channel, Gone Fishing with Stacy, and he just lost his feed. I've had it happen to me too. He thought he was still live because it said he was live, but he just like completely dropped out. Well, I'll send you a couple. I ain't gonna send you like no $20 ones, but I'll grab you maybe a couple $5 tickets. You want it from the same book or you want it from two different books? I'll scratch them and send them back. They're yours. All right. I mean, odds are they're not going to be winners anyway, but I'll send them to you because I know you can't catch them there anyway. We're down to 6 people, but you know, I don't really trust that counter and I don't believe that counter because I might have 6 people right now in that thing and say I got 40 people in 10 seconds. So, and I will tell you all, Cindy at Skipjack Cindy finally hit her 30,000 subscribers, which is really awesome. And she's having a giveaway for subscribers only. I do believe it's Saturday night. I could be wrong. I am not very positive, but I think it's Saturday night. So you guys make sure you check it out. It's going to have a subscriber giveaway for 30,000 subscribers. Dang, now we're down to 3 people. That's okay. It doesn't really matter a whole lot to me because I'm sitting here hanging out, fishing. If you guys want to hang out with me, awesome. Stacy thinks that he missed the live, and I'm like, dude, I'm live now. Oh, she deserves it. She puts in the time and the effort. And when she can't fish, she comes up with something else. She's a great host. Travis is a great host. They've got a great show. Ain't anything I could ever say bad about Cindy and Travis. They've always been great people. I just wish these fish would be great fishes and bite. I'm going to actually reel these in and check them because the turtles are probably out again. And I got small bait on there with 3-aught hooks. So the turtles could very well be down there and chewed on my my bait and chewed off my skipjack. So I got little pieces of skipjack. Because I've been noticing when I've been using that carp bait, I'm catching really small channel cat. So I kind of wonder if some of those small channel cat weren't my turtle bites that I thought I was getting. Oh, we still got our baits. Don't look like nothing's touched him. Don't look like nothing touched him at all. That's all right. The night's still young. It don't take but a second for him to hit that bait. All you gotta do is find it. Them are definitely some nice casting rods. I'm still trying to get used to using a bait caster with them. But once I get used to it, I'll be able to whiz them dudes a long ways. I have a friend of mine that's going to give me one of the PC Fun Alios 300s, which would be perfectly fine for these because they don't need that heavy line. Now, I think another buddy of mine is going to give me a couple reels. I'm not sure on that one yet, but I think. So we'll have some nice reels for him. Hey, man. Well, I tell you what I'm using right now. I use the light that I have is an independent rechargeable light you get from Harbor Freight. What is it, a Bauer, I think, or a Braun, or maybe it's Braun. And that's what I've got that one, and I've got a Hyper Tough light that I use from Walmart. They're rechargeables. But that's all I use anymore. I used to use a ring light, but I started running into the problem. The cords were getting stretched and getting hung up, and they were just coming out, and the ring light was ruined. Plus, they're kind of bulky. These are nice and small. I can just throw them in my backpack or whatever and go. That's all about the spool settings. You got to dial that spool in there, G. But I basically grew up on using a bait caster. So it's kind of like second nature to me to throw one. But as far as the power, if you're looking for just a power supply, and you don't need like super power, we've got, hey, I'll quit that. This actually got sent to me, but you can't see it too well, by a company called Flash Fish. I just did a video review on it. It's a 200 watt power supply. It's good for charging your phones, running your phones, like for doing live stream. Matter of fact, this phone was dead an hour ago, and it's already got charged up to 71%, and that's with me doing the live stream. So it does give it the turbo boost. Yeah, I tried again. And the nice thing about this, and I don't know, I want to see how well this works anyway. This has actually got, this is the light that's on the back of that. You see how much brighter it made those rods? No, I don't have anything fancy at all. Fat cat, fat cat. Fat cat's here. Now, just little bitty rechargeable lights. I made one too, Alan, and I have it, and I used a lifetime lithium 12 amp hour battery. And by the time I built it, it cost me more than buying a stupid little power supply that I got from Flash Fish. But they sent it to me free to do a product review. And so far, I really like it. It's the first chance I've really got to use it. Okay, guys. Moment of truth. Do you guys see how bright those lights are? Or those rods are? I'm going to turn the slide off and see how much of a difference this one little light on this power supply makes. Can you guys see the difference in between that? Well, shoot, yeah, you know, the one takeaway I think I got on my lifetime lithium battery one that I made, it's like it gets down to 11 volts and it shuts off. It's like, you'd think it'd go down to like 9 volts or something like that. It gets anywhere around 11 volts and it'll shut itself down. It doesn't last very long at all. And that's just trying to power phones or some small. Then you got to buy the power charger for the lithium battery. But I like both my boxes because the other box I can put my lights in, and I can put all my extra cords in the top of it and power adapters in the top. So I like the one I built for that reason. This one we're just trying out. Because when they send you products, just about every company that I've got a product from, they want a review done in a week. I'm sorry, I don't have time to give you a review in a week and be honest with the review. I can say it's nice, this is the good qualities about it, but I can't tell you how the performance is on it. Because a week just isn't enough time to really be able to see how something works. That's just my opinion and my thought. my chat freeze up? There's nobody talking. All right, nobody's talking. Fair enough. I'm supposed to have a small flashlight coming in from another company too. And I really thought I would have had it by now because it's been like a week and a half or 2 weeks. But, you know, they didn't even really ask for a review or anything. They just said, hey, do you want to try this flashlight? And I'm like, sure, I'll give it a shot. It's a free rechargeable flashlight. Why not? And I'm wanting to run this light on this power supply just because I want to see how much it drains it. It did take about 3 hours for the power box to charge. And just from charging my phone and having it plugged up and running this light, it's down to 83% already. But they recommend that you don't charge it till it's about 10%. I ran a fan off of it earlier for about 3 hours and just about drained it. It was a small fan and it was on low. Because it does have plug-ins for electrical outlets on the side of it. We need a fish to buy. I know that. That's kind of what I've been feeling too, you know, and it's nighttime and you know, fish like to bite better at night. You think they'd be biting. Maybe I should have made some pack bait. I mean, I had the stuff to do it, but I'm like, I'm not going to be able to use it for at least a week. So why waste it all? But next weekend, I'm either going to be crappie fishing, I'm going to be walleye fishing, bass fishing, and maybe possibly carp fishing because I'll be in my carp spot. I just know the carp are going to be in my carp spot. Yeah, it don't make any sense to waste it. I mean, really, I've already got the Jello for it, and I've got the corn, and I've got the breadcrumbs, and I've got the powders. So it's not like I have to go buy anything, but it's still the point of why wasting. And my next batch of breadcrumbs I'm making, my bread guy dropped off, what's it called? Dave's rye bread or something, or multi-grain bread or something like that. No, I don't have a can of corn in the truck. If I did, I wouldn't have a can opener to open it. But it's really expensive bread that you get like from Walmart. It's like $3.50, $4 for a little bitty half loaf. But my bread guy gave me like 10 loaves of it that was expired. So I'm going to toast all that off and grind it up and try it for bait because it's supposed to be green. So I want to see how it does versus just wheat or white bread. Well, I wonder who we got here for the top fans. We got K-Fish, Fat Cats, Any Fin, Mr. Bob, Munchie, F4C, and Danny, and then Bill follows up the tail end. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to end the stream, not yet. Probably that's what I'm thinking. I think it's going to be really good for carp bait, for the pack bait. Because that's what them carp like. They like that grain. And it didn't cost me a darn thing, so I'm all for using something that's free. I've actually got enough pack bait that I'm gonna have to tell the bread dude, I'm like, I got enough for now. I don't need no more. I hate to say that, but I only got so much room. But I think I'm gonna try to put it in a in a vacuum seal bag. Let's see how it does if it's vacuum sealed. Because if it does well vacuum sealed, I don't have to worry about it going bad. Where'd everyone go? I have no idea. They just quit talking. I don't know if they went somewhere else for a little while or flipping through or what. But it's all right. The fish ain't here either, so I'm actually just pretty content sitting here chilling out, to be honest with you. Let's see here. That's not live. The only one I can really see it's on is Crappie Man. They might have went over to check out Crappie Man for a while. Yeah, there's still a lot of people here. This ain't chatting too much. It's all right. We got old Ziggy. Ziggy. Ziggy's all over the place. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm surprised you're not asleep yet, G. It's dark out. I know you probably ate. I'm sure you're probably full. All right. All right. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time. You ain't been all over the place lately, Zig. You feeling okay? Shoot, I'll probably be asleep before then. I'll give these fish a little bit longer. I'll probably stay to 7:45 or so. If we ain't got no bites by then, we ain't gonna get no bites. I've done really good with fishing with no weights on these lines. So I just have a lightweight on here right now just because of the wind. But be ready for next weekend. We're going to catch some fish, whether it's on video or live stream. It's going to be the last chance I'm really going to get to do anything. I've got to go winterize the camper so everything don't freeze up. Kind of. Well, I hope you get better there, Ziggy. Yep, I'm gonna go for carp, and I'm gonna try for some walleye, maybe some bass, and some crappie. Because really, I don't know how much more I'm gonna be able to get down there before probably mid-December to January. And it depends on the weather too, because one time they're saying, hey, it's going to be a more mild winter than ever. Now they're saying it's going to be cold with a lot of ice and snow. So I don't even know what the weather is going to do this winter. Your allergies are really bad. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can get through it. Take you some allergy medicines and kick it. The ice doesn't get here thick enough to, or doesn't get thick enough here. I know what I was trying to say. To ice fish. Hey, small water charters, how you doing? I had to think about that for a minute, who you were, because it says SWC Florida. I'm like, oh, small water charter. Okay. I wish YouTube would put everything back the way it should be instead of what they've done. All good down south. I bet you it's not. You guys probably got a little chilly too, didn't you? I'd love to go back down to Florida and fish sometime. Because the one time I got to go down there, I ended up with COVID on the plane ride. So like 2 or 3 days after I got there, I was down for the count. But I'd love to go down to Florida and do some fish, actually get the chance to fish. And to be honest with you, it really wasn't all that expensive to stay there, and I was really surprised. But we got a really good deal on hotel rooms, and it was during COVID, so it's probably like twice the price of what I paid for it when I went. Yeah, you guys fish all the time in the nice warm weather. You'll see my dumb butt out here when it's 10 degrees, freezing my butt off fishing. Below 70. Oh, it's right around 70 here right now. But we had an exceptionally beautiful day for being November. Usually this time of year, it's in the 50s. And just for the fact that I'm out here in a really light sleeve t-shirt or light sleeve shirt, I'm good with it. I was kind of one reason why I wanted to get out, because I knew nights like this are going to be few and far between anymore. I'll tell you what it is here. I'm looking. It's 67 wonderful degrees right now. Then tomorrow's going to be almost 80. Then it drops back into the low 60s and 50s for the rest of the next few weeks. So like when I'm off next weekend, it's going to be a high of 50 degrees. But you're either going to turn the fish off or it's going to turn them on, and maybe I might get on some walleye, which would be awesome if I can. I thought it was supposed to be cold there. It's only 39 Tuesday morning. I about froze. Yeah, you guys really aren't too prepared for cold weather. But if I ever make it down there, I'll let you know I'm coming. Like, hey man, I'm coming down. I wouldn't really hold my breath because I don't see it happening. I just don't have time to do it. We did get to fish one day. We went out to Titusville, Florida. We caught some speckled trout and some sea trout, maybe, and a hardhead catfish. I think there was another kind of trout too, but I don't remember what it was. But seeing as how we flew down there, we had to go down there and actually buy fishing poles. I had sent some fishing gear down. We can handle a hurricane, but below 50, you think the world's ending. Ziggy says it's 60 here now, and I feel like my toes are freezing. You'll see me out here. I'll have my overalls on and or my coveralls. I'll have insulated this, insulated that, my gloves, my hat, my face mask. I'll still be out fishing though. An old biker. Lives in Florida. I know. When I went to Florida, it was in November and it was beautiful. It was actually like November 8th through the 15th because my daughter was down there in college. And we went down to visit her. So we stayed in Orlando. And it was very beautiful. It was awesome to see the palm trees. The pools were open. I'm like, this is just awesome. See all the moss coming off the trees? You know it, Bill. You go see all the alligators that are just like there. We made a trip to Mount Dora. And there's a beautiful lake there. I wish I would have got to fish it, but I didn't have my freshwater license. I just have my saltwater license. But that is definitely a lake I would love to fish. Although I am not a bass fisherman, I would have loved to try to catch some of them nice big bass that are down there. And I really wish I could have got to the southern part of the state to fish canals for the peacock bass. Yeah, I think that's just like one of those fish that you're like, you know, you're never going to catch unless you go there till you catch them. You're not going to find them anywhere else. And I just think it'd be a ball. I've seen them; they're beautiful fish, and they just put up a heck of a fight. All right, G. Shoot, it'd be a good time to go down and fish with Mr. Bill Reddick. Sneak back there to the pond back there and do some crappie fishing and stuff. Well, that's cool. That's really cool there. It's nice to have somebody that knows where to go and how to get you on the fish. That's for sure. Hey, Wicked Weasel. That don't look like Wicked Weasel. But hey, welcome in, Wicked Weasel. That's all because of YouTube that you're not you. But welcome back in. I ain't seen you in a while. I might don't you watch what you say. I might show up down here someday. I have been known just to take random road trips and just show up. My YouTube chat's broke. I know YouTube's done that stupid thing where it's putting people by their handles instead of by their channel names, which is really dumb. I am not a fan. Let's see here. It says that I am live. Am I live? And I have two people watching. It says that I am live. Am I live? And I have two. Yeah, I'm gonna like my own live just because I wanted to get over 25. So, Wicked Weasel, it's great to see you. I have not seen you in, it's been a while. So, thank you for coming back in. I think these fish are broke. That's for sure. Because they sure as heck ain't biting. Figured I'd just come on and give it an hour and a half and see what happened. So we're going to go. We got about 20 more minutes. I've still got things to do before I go home. Then I got to get showered and ready for work tomorrow. I don't know where everybody went. We're down to 3 people. We were 4 people when I was watching. That's all right. I don't think these fish are going to bite. I'm going to move these baits around just a little bit, though. Try a different spot. It's pretty bad when you can't even get the turtles to bite on skipjack. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they went. That's all right. We move the baits closer and we spread them out to different spots. All those weeds and algae and all that string grass crap that grows up out of here is dying off. And they're supposed to be cleaning these lakes out, and I'm not sure if they did this lake or not yet. So that could have messed up the fish if they did, because they're all just freaked out from it. Let's see, my battery's sitting at 75%, so it's doing pretty good for having that light on still. Come on, fishies, bite my line. Come on, fishies, bite my line. I'm really looking forward to next weekend because I think we're going to get on some good fish. Even though the temperatures are going to turn cold, them crappie and those white bass will come in. Hopefully the walleyes will get really active. We can rock out some nice fish. Thought about taking my boat down, but I think I'm just going to bank fish. Maybe even just put my boat up for the winter. I don't know. I didn't get to use it that much this year. Honestly, it seems like since my buddy went to a different job and he don't really have time to fish with me, I haven't hardly used my boat, which is kind of disappointing. Yeah, this weather's messing up the fish. I agree. It's hot, cold, hot, cold. It needs to get hot or it needs to get cold. Once they get some sort of stability, the bite will be better, I think. We know it ain't going to get hot for too long. Come on, fish. You got 15 minutes. And I do not have any idea what time Sunday Night Bites is starting yet. Stacy hasn't told me, but it will be on his channel this week. So be looking out for it. I don't know if I'll be able to make it because I don't know what time he's going to start. Thank you for the happy poop, Brad. It's not a live stream without some happy poop. Yeah, the weather does make it challenging. But I really thought them catfish should be up here moving around trying to feed up in the warmer water today. Thanks for the happy poop there, Brad. Oh, not a whole bunch, buddy. Just trying to catch a catfish. We only got 15 minutes left. Then I got to go home and do things that I have to get done there. I got to go to that Walmart place too. Oh, no. But I don't need to get a whole lot from there. Not right now, bro. I can't be with you right now, brother. It won't be too bad. My Walmart's not super crazy. I will have to put my fishing rods inside my truck though before I go into the Walmart because I don't want them to walk. That happened to oh shoot. Jerry, I can't think what the heck is. Look at his name. Oh crap. I can see his face. I can see who he is, but I just can't get the name out. But he left his rods in the back of his vehicle and they walked off on him. He's a super nice dude too, and it just it irks me that people have to mess with other people's stuff. And the poor guy can hardly see now. Like he has a really hard time with his vision. Just aggravates me. I can't think what his name is. Yeah, they need to be farted on. Hey, G, welcome back into the chat. We still got no fish. We still got no bites. But it's a heck of a nice night. That's going to aggravate me. I'm going to sit there. I'll think of him. What's wrong with the acorns? They hitting you in the head? Parker. Jerry Parker. That's who it was. They stole all his fish pulls out back of his vehicle. Yeah, we got the problem with walnuts. Them dumb things, they come down hard. I keep waiting to get hit in the head with one of them. Yeah, see somebody sees a pretty yellow or red or orange or green or whatever color rod on the back of a truck, they're gonna take it. You're like, that's expensive. Now my other rods, I'll leave in the back of the truck. I don't care if they want those rods that bad, they can have them. We had good company in the chat. Yep. Yeah, we got behind my work. We got a ton of walnut trees. Them things you can just hear them crashing down to the ground. Thump. I'm like, man, if that hit somebody in the head, that hurt. We don't really have any acorn trees around that I know of. Hey, Coffee, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. We're just in here watching a couple polls. They ain't done nothing in an hour, so. They ain't done nothing. No turtles, no nothing. I just checked them, Brad. Right before you came in, I just checked them and recasted them. They ain't got but a few minutes more anyway, and I'm going to have to go because I got work tomorrow. Double weekend. But there's a nice breeze. At least it's not cold. Cracker Barrel. Oh, wow. I wouldn't want to be parking my truck there. The tackle truck could get all dented up. That wouldn't be cool. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. All right, these fish got like less than 5 minutes to bite. You know, it just takes that last second. That's when they'll bend it over. Oh, shoot. Yawning for really no reason. 31 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. We got 505 of the jewels, rubies, whatever you want to call them. We got 500 of them. Glad I didn't set the goal for 50 thumbs up today. We wouldn't have made it. But I know this weekend when we go live, hopefully we go live. This next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. But we'll be live Sunday night on Stacy's channel, Bank Fishing Adventures, for the Sunday Night Bite Show. But the following weekend, definitely plan on going live. We'll see if the carp are still in the area, and hopefully we'll catch some carp. It might be a day I sit in the truck and carp fish, but we're still going to try to catch some carp. And if I have to go in the water, I'll wear my rubber boots if I need to go in the water. Which the spot I want to fish, I'm probably going to have to go in the water. Come on, fish. Dang, just one. One bite. No, haven't given nothing. It's not fair, Ziggy. It's just not fair. All right, guys, I'm going to reel them up. So with that being said, thank you all for watching your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. I'll reel them up and then turn the live off. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Sorry we didn't catch any fish or get any bites, but heck, we tried. It's fishing. You don't ever know what's going to happen. So thank you guys again. We'll see you Sunday night on Stacy's channel, Bank Fishing Adventures, for your Sunday Night Bite Show. Good night, Bill, Ziggy, G, Patrick. Thank you again for stopping in. Brad, have a good evening. Coffee Cake, we'll see you next time. The water's cold. My bait's still cold. Learned a long time ago, don't end the live before you reel your poles in. All right, everybody, have a good night. Thanks for watching your fun fishing adventures. Bye-bye, guys. Not even a bite. Hey, Andy. Bye, Andy. We ain't get no bites. I got to go to Walmart. See you later. Thanks for stopping in.